What?
Okay, so everyone sees that it's recording, right?
Yes.
Look at that button every 5 seconds. Okay, so, hi, we are the Kickback Boys. My name is Xavier.
My name's Brandon Denger.
My name's Charles Brock.
And we are the Kickback Boys, and this is Kickback Hypercast Studio, or just Kickback Studio. So, what we're here to talk about today are 3 things, and that's going to be A, why we're doing this recording, B, what you can expect on the YouTube platform, and C, what you can expect from the Hypercast podcast future episodes. So, starting with A, we're making this video to introduce that we are real people. We exist. The only one who isn't here is Nathaniel. We don't have confirmation for him. He resides in the closet, as you've heard in the lore. So, the people who are behind the mics are me, Charles, and Brandon, of course. I talk about some of the deeper topics and occasionally my technophile side. Charles,
Breaks.
what are you interested in?
The anime part of it. I break the flow half time.
You like to break down anime. I like to talk about deeper topics regarding like your well-being, state of mind, all the philosophical stuff. Brandon, what do you cover?
I cover video games and then mostly like pop culture things.
Charles's face refuses to go in focus, but that's fine. So yeah, my hair looks a little bit weird in the viewfinder, but whatever. So that's us. I'll probably put our art somewhere in the picture frame, in the frame. It looks kind of weird right now. I'll figure something out. Oh, Charles, would you like to show off your hair that I complain about all the time?
What, this? What?
Yeah.
Wait.
So Charles is either A, surfer, or B, a female. Have you ever been mistaken for a woman?
Many times from behind, always.
From behind?
Yeah, usually when people from behind.
That is horrifying.
Remember who comes from? One time I was at the store. Guy says, "Oh, excuse me," because me and Mom were shopping. She says, "Oh, excuse me, ma'am." It's like,
Oh yeah, you even had your nails painted at one point, I think.
yeah.
Charles, it looks like you're fighting some
Real
real deep stuff right there.
Man.
The closet's right there if you want to go in and come back out.
I'm gonna throw you in there and not let you come back out.
So,
I need to wash my hair.
moving on to the YouTube platform. On YouTube, we are going to be starting a couple of series, and they will be moving out in linear progression. So it's going to start with the Hypercast highlights and full-length uploads. With the full-length uploads will be occasional. The highlights will be ever so more frequent. There'll be like highlights from like particular topics that we covered in the podcast. I might even go so far as to like do previous episodes that exist on the internet right now that we'll be talking about, and like just you know, stuff like that. And they're going to be in like fully animated videos. I might include some like episodes with like commentary over them. We'll think of some things to do with that. Moving on to A Game in Time, which Brandon will be covering, will be coming in the near future. We will be looking at the deeper lore within a video game from start to finish or start to present. As far as Pokemon, Pokemon, which will be the first game that we're doing. We'll be talking about the beginning, as like how people in Pokemon came into be, all the way to now, where we have people in Pokemon like trainers battling us alongside Pokemon, people living harmoniously with Pokemon and all that nice stuff, and like the gods of the realm and all that.
Yeah, all of us are in this project together. It's gonna be a big project. It's gonna be like a monthly series or something like that. We're still trying to figure it out, but this is a big project that I'm really into, I guess you could say.
Oh, we're super excited to do this, and we hope like it's just something like you guys will eat up and love. Because if you're a Pokemon lover out there, I think you're gonna enjoy some of the things that we found that even surprised us that we didn't know. Like, what was the name of the first Pokemon again? I forgot again.
Rhydon.
Rhydon.
Rhydon was the first Pokemon created.
It's the ground type that looks like a humanoid. That looks like a rhino. Humanoid.
It wasn't like the first Pokemon created like Mew, which Arceus made, but
like design-wise, going through the fourth wall. That was.
But Arceus is considered a Pokemon, so he'd be technically the first Pokemon.
Well, created as in like the game design.
It probably didn't even exist when they were thinking about Pokemon Blue and Red.
It makes you. Is it yep?
Yeah.
So far you get no.
Yeah, but this was an idea in my head for a long time, and we're starting it out.
And we're gonna do other games too, not just Pokemon. We're gonna be
talking just warm up.
You're gonna be talking about like games like
Assassin's Creed or Dark Souls, The Legend of Zelda.
Legend of Zelda is gonna be a lot to uncover.
Oh god!
So look forward to like whoppers of like episodes.
I made a recommendation already.
Brandon also has like a strategy for like how these episodes are gonna come out in terms of length.
I also made a recommendation for a game series, which I just keep that quiet for right now. I showed him this game series when he was over my house.
And if you wanna ask or tell us like game series you want to be covered, say it in the comments, or we might put on Twitter like polls or on Instagram, wherever.
And we'll have
wherever you find us.
We'll have all of our social media up so you can reach us however you like. Secondly, I'd like to say like these episodes can get pretty lengthy because they are documentary sort of things, but we will have them divided up into sections as well as like the sections coming together for the big video. So what you might see is we'll either make the big video and upload the sections after, or upload a section at a time, and once we're completely finished we'll have the entire video. So look forward to that. We're going to be doing different games that people enjoy and love. Mm-hmm. Moving on to the Hypercast. So the Hypercast has moved into a new kind of shift from us talking about whatever we think about in like our daily life or how our week was. All that uninteresting stuff that you probably won't want to sit around for an hour and listen to. We're starting to talk about more topics that actually are interesting and like interest us. We just finished our Let's Solve a Problem series that really took off and was really good, and I'm getting a lot of positive reviews on both Facebook and Instagram.
I haven't even looked at my episode yet, so
your episode's doing really good. I got a couple comments. One of them was depression is so real, and people are like relating to the things we were talking about with like the multi-personality stuff.
I haven't seen any of that shit. Show me one rating.
So like, just people like. These are things that people relate to, and you opening up like heart to heart with the microphone or camera or whatever, like that can change someone's day, like who's viewing your content. People don't just enjoy it, it talks to them, it speaks to them, it gives them something of value that they can take and put into their personal lives or daily lives or personal experiences, things that they're going to that might be similar or contrary to what you're talking about. Just it's those things like there that make me want to make this stuff, because I know that the ideas I have or the things that I felt could be useful or could be interesting to someone else. Because I have a ton of ideas that I'd like to make videos on or do like audio recordings on, talking about my ideas for like the crazy things I want to invent or like design. Like,
well, probably you should keep that stuff to yourself so no one takes it.
I don't really care. I want to get these ideas out there because no one's technically going to take it.
I probably have the idea. Just
only I know how I can go about doing these ideas, but someone can listen to it and go like, I wonder how you're going to do that, because that's what they don't know. I want to talk about like advanced AI prosthetics going into your body, or the also theoretical like machines talking to like your nervous system with injections and all that Neuralink stuff, all that crazy neural network mess. Diffusing gravity. And I got so many more ideas, especially for like user interfaces and like cars and stuff, or how we communicate with machines using our mind and our body, and like just making things more natural to us, because humans were made to adapt. But that's just a little bit of insight as to like the things that I like to talk about in the upcoming future and episodes alike.
We didn't really go over what Charles wants to talk about.
Yeah, Charles, throw out what you're going to talk about while we're on the topic.
Well, I want to talk about actually because I want to bring in animes, light novels, and mangas because most problem is people only like I'm gonna say now only know about the powers like Naruto, Bleach. And it's like there's a lot of other series that don't get much attention, and it's like it's so annoying seeing people saying like their favorite anime is like Naruto when they only watch like 4 anime. It's like you should actually broaden your horizon. I wanted to start a series broadening the horizon for people and introduce people to light novels, mangas, to maybe get you interested to actually start up. And I want to look into it and make some more of your own mangas or light novels and expand your horizon, which is what I want to do really.
That's good. You're bringing to light things that really deserve that acknowledgement. So these are ideas that we have that we're going to be pouring into the channel. Kickback Boys. Just go with Kickback Boys. Studio, whatever you want to call it. So Kickback Boys. This is what we're doing right now. So look forward to that. This concludes this short little intro video sort of thing, our first video. That's going to be going up pretty soon. Please let us know what you think in the comments. Give us some ideas. Give us some pointers about YouTube or things that you've seen, or just say hi or whatever.
Or just
it's our first video. We're gonna have social media and the links and all that stuff. Subscribe if you like what you hear, and definitely just stay tuned because we're gonna be active.
Yeah, subscribe, like, comment, hit the bell notification.
Alright, professional YouTuber over
Okay, Brandon, we'll shoot you later.
We're not just YouTubers, we're a multimedia studio.
We'll haul time in the back and show them.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
that concludes this episode. We're going to see you guys next time because the camera likes to fade out around this time.
Alright, see you next time.
See you guys.
See ya.